Hey YouTube, Renee here again. Smoking Cornell and Diehl small batch Carolina Red Flake. This is a straight Virginia flake. For those of you who have not heard about it, straight Virginia flake that Cornell and Diehl puts out, I don't know, about 3 times a year, probably 2 or 3 times a year in small batches, hence the name small batch. You know, it sells out immediately. But I was able to score some tins this time around, so I thought I'd... something I've been wanting to try. Personally, I'm 50-50 with Cornell and Diehl. You know, a lot of time, most of the times, I don't like what they have. But there's some of my favorite blends actually come from Cornell and Diehl, so that's why I keep trying them. You know, I'm not saying anything bad about them at all. It's just that, yeah, for the most part, I'm about 50-50 chance that, I'm not going to like what I buy from them. I don't know why. Then there's, those blends that just, I don't know, are made different somehow. Anyway, so this is Carolina Red Flake. So let's get into it. What am I tasting? Well, again, this is a straight Virginia. Okay, so the description of the tin, of course, is a little. It says a lot. Okay, I'm not going to read you what it says, but it says a lot. Me personally, I'm not getting that much out of this blend. But before anybody thinks that I'm saying anything bad about it, I just want to point out that I honestly believe that the blend is going to get better with age. I think it'll mature a lot more and a lot better. But, right now, the way it is right now, I'm not getting much. I mean, I shouldn't say I'm not getting much. I am getting some, but it's just in the again, this is a Virginia, so of course it behaves like a Virginia. It behaves like one of those kind of Virginias. It's too much work. I hate to say it, but it really is too much work. The flavor that I'm getting is, of course, grass, hay, hardly any sweetness in it at all. Every now and then, if I don't, if I don't draw from it aggressively in any way, if I just sip on it, you get good taste. Otherwise, you lose the flavor immediately. You get a burned out taste. Yeah, see, towards that last one, 3 little puffs. The third one, it was already burning out big time. And there's so much that changes this this blend, the taste of this blend. Now, I have had very good smokes from this blend. For some reason, just I don't know what it was. I can't pinpoint it because it's temperamental and it's all over the place for me. But I don't know. I've had good smokes, and then I've had really bad smokes. This one in particular, right now, it's not great. So, to me, the way I'm trying to figure out what's going on here is, I guess it just deals on it depends on, I don't know what your palate is like at the time, maybe what you ate, or what pipe you're using, if it's maybe a little bitter from another blend before, or I guess all those things can affect this. And that's entirely too much work. Sorry. I mean, it really is. For a Virginia, it is a lot of work, because I know I have found Virginias, straight Virginias, that are good every single time, right out of the tin. Okay? They don't need any maturing or anything like that, any storage or anything like that. They're good right out of tin, so I know that they're good. I'm not saying this is bad, but I'm just not getting much from it. Other than that hay, grassy taste. I guess that a lot of people like. Me personally, not a big fan of it. I need a little bit of sweetness, even if it's a natural sweetness. I'm not trying to say that I need it to be, it needs to have some sort of goop in it or like that. I don't need an aromatic. But I know the difference between Virginias and a naturally sweet Virginia. I have tasted it, so I know what it tastes like. Unfortunately, this is not there yet. At least not for me, it's not. But I'll tell you, the reason why I say that this will get better with age is because every now and then, like right now, smoking it, that first little puff that I gave, first little, you know, minute smoke that I dragged, that I took from it, amazing flavor, amazing flavor. It's hard for me to pinpoint it because right after that, I took another drag and it burned completely out. It just burned out. But that one little drag gave me great flavor. So I don't know. Just one of those Virginias that just behaves like that, unfortunately. But I do have hopes that it will get better. Cornell and Diehl, small batch, Carolina Red Flake. All right, compadres. Well, that's all for this. Do I recommend it? Yeah, no, I do recommend it. I mean, like I said, I think it's going to get better, and I do recommend it. But, for those of you who, watch my videos and maybe feel like you have the same palate as me, just remember, don't expect much from it right off the bat, and I think you'll be fine. Would I ever buy it again? Probably not. It's too much of a hassle to get it. Maybe if Cornell and Diehl makes it a regular, rotation in their selection, maybe, yeah, I'll buy it again. But as it is right now, where they do it in a small batch and you have to like really, scrounge around to get some, no, I don't think I'll buy it again. All right, compadres. Well, that's it for me. As always, thank you for watching. If you still are, y vayan con Dios.